Joining us today in studio. This is cool. I always love when we get to have bands actually with us in the building.
Yeah.
We get to talk to Jady. They've got a hometown show coming up for RadioU Ohio very soon. And so the details for that are at radiou.com/Ohio, and we'll get to that. Jarrett, good morning. Jarrett from Jady.
Good morning. How are we doing?
Oh,
Good.
we're doing great. It's great to see you again. Ashton from the band is standing outside the door right now.
I literally see him through the glass.
He's coming
He's
in.
walking
Get
in.
in
Letting
on
him in.
I'm sure you can see my hair is still damp from crawling out the shower.
Oh, no.
That's an early start.
I was going to say,
don't blame
because
you.
Early
it's hard
start.
for the
Yeah.
morning, it's never easy if you're not a morning person to come on morning radio.
See, this just makes me more responsible. Okay. The artist hours are stupid.
Yeah, I mean, nobody else has the hours that we do, so we definitely don't blame you.
Yeah.
How late were you up last night, though?
How late was I up? 3 o'clock.
Oh, no.
You knew you had this.
See, I knew I did. And literally, I'm not even lying. The last 2 hours was just me thinking, what do I say?
Oh, no.
We'll guide you on
I was
that.
going to say, this
Come
is
on.
going to be a piece of cake.
Ashton
Nothing
is,
hard.
Ashton is here too now. You have your headset mic. Hello,
We'll share
Ashton.
mine.
Yeah, you should be
Oh,
good.
he's got the.
It's,
Oh,
Yeah.
is it working? I heard him, I think, for a second.
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Try again.
Hello.
Let's just do this live on air. It's fine.
We'll do it live.
That's it. Oh, my goodness.
Ashton, you don't know this because you just walked in, but there's donuts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That
That's
is
amazing.
a
we
game
provided
changer.
donuts.
Thank
Yeah, I'll get them in a second.
Which what donut? We don't know what's in the box.
I have
What
no
donuts
idea
are in the
yet.
box?
I have no idea.
What donuts are you hoping for? What style?
Yeah.
Dude, I like the wild, like crazy flavors. Like the birthday cake. I want a birthday cake.
A birthday cake
You know what I'm
donut.
saying, dude?
I have no idea if I can provide that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll
Just
see.
a
Then I'll
simple,
leave.
a simple. The donuts. There's a lot of pressure on those donuts now. I hope our
Wow.
boss chose wisely.
Yeah,
when
I don't know
picked
what he
them up.
chose. I'm assuming just like assorted. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Interviews
I don't
on the
buy donuts.
line.
It's actually
Yeah.
I'm sure Michael, the boss, didn't even choose. It's all at the mercy of
Of the
whatever the
Dunkin'
Dunkin' donut.
employee.
Yeah. Put in the
The Dunkin' employee.
Whether
They
this
hopefully
interview
didn't do us
continues.
wrong.
Oh my goodness.
What about you, Ashton? Are you easier to please with donuts?
Yes, very. Like you can never go wrong with glazed, but
Okay.
if there's the option, I always go for like the maple cream
Oh,
donut. Yeah.
you're talking my
His
language.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
just thinking that.
Yeah.
He's Canadian over here.
I'm Canadian,
so-
and you can't get this at all coffee shops or all donut places, but the places that have like the Boston cream like style filling, but with the maple instead of chocolate on top, that is premier for me.
I
That's
don't know if I've ever tried that.
pretty game changing.
Yeah, it
Anything
definitely
maple
is.
flavored, I'm always going for.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I need to look for maple flavored, glazed, and or birthday cake.
Just bring the whole box
I'll
in.
just bring the
Just
box
bring
in.
everything in.
I'll let you guys decide.
The whole
Yeah.
menu.
And you can just have the whole box probably. There's like just enjoy. We've got Jady in studio. We've got to get down to business coming up. You guys have a new album you're working on. You have a tour. We've got a lot to talk about. Jady is in studio with us right now. So we're the donuts. Your mouths aren't full of donut yet because we got to talk.
I was really about to, and I was like, this is going to catch me mid
Yeah.
donut chew.
Mid-bite.
Mid-chew.
We need to talk about, first of all, I want to know about new album details. What can we find out here?
Yeah. Well, it comes out October 10th. It is called Silver. It is our third studio record. What I can say is that this album is the most honest and vulnerable project yet. I'm very happy with it. We've been working on it for the past year. There's so much to unpack with it. The name itself, though, I feel like holds a lot of weight, and I feel like a lot of our fans will be able to attest that name itself, Silver, holds a lot of weight. And I'm excited to unpack that on these songs. It's a little ways away, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
So.
the countdown is on. My theory is that Silver means that it's like your second best album. It's not as good as
It's like
second place.
the second. You nailed it. That's perfect.
I didn't even need to hear it. I already knew.
No,
I already
no.
knew.
That is.
Yeah.
No. Well, I saw saw the album trailer, the video that you guys released for it.
Yeah.
That was epic. That was so cool. So
Thank
I know
you.
there's a lot of lore happening and things that are, like Nene was trying to explain some of it to me, but I'm like, okay, I need to do like a deep dive now. Like I need to get in the Discord or something and get all of the information.
I want to hear Nene explain it.
Yeah. he gives the vibe of like, the meme of like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where it's like the guy with the crazy yarn behind him and all of the notes and everything, and he's like, listen, let me explain.
Yes.
That's kind of the vibe he gives.
Oh, I love it so much. That's incredible. But yes, I mean, I am excited. There's so much to unpack here, and a lot has happened in the past year. So
Yeah.
it's all talked about in these songs. So.
Well, Silver, the new album from Jady, coming soon. You also have a show coming up, a hometown show in Columbus at Kemba Live. We got the details for that at radiou.com/Ohio. I want to get a little more info on that in a few minutes, but we're about to play the brand new song that just came out this weekend from you guys, White Casket.
Yes.
So drill down. What can you tell us about White Casket? Give us the backstory on this song specifically.
Yeah. There's a lot to unpack on this song specifically. If I was to say anything about this song, I would say it's written for our fans. It's a song, it's kind of a love letter to our fans and almost a me protecting because there's a lot of hurtfulness out there in the world, and people that portray that they have your best interest in mind, and yet will have this hateful and egotistical way about them. And basically this is just wearing humanity on its sleeve and saying, you know what, like, imperfection is out there, and that's what a white casket is. There's a lot to unpack on what that actually means, and I want to leave that up to people.
Okay.
Sounds like
interpret.
a song you need to hear over and over again to like really grasp it all.
Pull the
Right.
meaning out
Well,
of it.
the good news is we're about to play it now. It's also going to be in the Battle of the Buzz on Wednesday. So that's
Double
a couple
play.
chances. And of course, now you can stream it too on Spotify and everything. Let's do the new song from Jady, and we'll chat about your show coming up in just a few. We have Jady with us, both Jared and Ashton from Jady in the studio. You guys have a hometown show coming up presented by Promo West Productions at Kemba Live in Columbus on October 18th for RadioU Ohio. And you guys also just had recently went on tour in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you've played shows now, I guess, on multiple continents. How are shows? What's different about touring in Europe versus in the United States?
I mean, so much.
Yeah, it's the same and different at the
Okay.
same time.
Okay.
I would probably say that depending on the country that you're in, people definitely are there for a good time,
Okay.
even if they don't know who you are whatsoever.
They're
So
there for the vibes.
yeah, so especially like Germany was one of our favorite places, just because I think especially because in Germany a lot of like club music and EDM and dance was like originated in those areas. And so I think the culture for shows and concerts there was they just wanted to show up and have a really good time. So it was pretty fun to be
Yeah.
in Germany and play for them.
Does that
Yeah.
feel like kind of lower pressure in a way? Like once you know the crowd's just there and like they're gonna enjoy the music, but also it's not like you need to match perfectly what was on the album, or you know what I mean?
Right,
There's
right.
not a lot of pre-existing expectations.
Yeah. You do. Part of me felt the pressure because I was like, you have to be really good because some of these people just do not speak English. So you kind of have to transcend.
You have to have energy. That
Yeah.
can.
I mean, like you. There were times where I'm like, these guys are not feeling us, even though they were super excited. I'd say like, hands up, and then they would just look at me like, I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I think it's translating, but I mean, yeah, it seemed like people loved the music over there, and the energy. The live show was just so much fun. People are there for a good time, for sure.
Yeah, I think besides playing in our hometown, I think Europe has become one of my favorite places to go to.
That's
shows.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I love
future
it.
European tours probably on the horizon?
Yes, we shall see.
Okay.
see.
All right. Yeah.
Well, before we get to going back to Europe, you've got a hometown show coming up, and so this has got to be pretty huge. I mean, you previously have sold out shows in your hometown, so the crowd is here.
Right.
What's going to make the hometown show coming up at Kemba Live in Columbus so special?
Yeah. Well, it's many years in the making and building. Since 2022, we played at a small room called The Basement.
Yep.
And unexpectedly sold that out. Graduated upstairs to A&R Music Bar a couple months later. Sold that out a week before. We were like, you know what? We should maybe take a huge risk here. We had people telling us we were crazy, but let's try Newport Music Hall. And somehow that sold out. And that was a dream music venue locally here. Longest standing rock hall in the country, apparently.
Yeah.
And so the obvious, we were faced with some options. Do we just, ride out? Okay, Newport was really cool, or do we try and go for the next one and make history as a band? So we're gonna try and headline Kemba Live. And so that's going to be
nice.
Great venue.
Kemba is one of those venues where like you can do a show indoors or outdoors. Do you know if it's going to be like out? People are going to be out on the lawn, or is it going to be inside?
Yeah, it is October 18th. So it would probably be pretty cold. So we were like, we might as well just do it inside.
Play it safe. Play it safe. Don't want to risk any, crazy weather.
Yeah,
it's Ohio. You never know what's gonna happen in Ohio.
The Ohio blizzard of October.
Could snow that day. Yeah.
It's not out of the question, unfortunately.
It would go down in history. All right. Well, this is it's amazing. You guys have a show coming up. Promo West Productions presents Jady, a hometown show at Kemba Live. That's Saturday, October 18th. All the info for that is at radiou.com/Ohio. And we're so glad that we've been with you. I was saying a few minutes ago, Radio U's been riding with Jady since basically day one.
Yeah.
And so it's so exciting to continue to see you guys grow and all the great music you've been putting out. We're really loving it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.